Alright, Jeff, making this for you. We're going to go through the whole process. And I'm figuring some of this out on the fly, so bear with me. It's going to be a little bit of a longer video. Some Jesus. You gotta make them bald, that's the rule. This build ain't gonna be cheap, Jeff. You gotta grind badges on it. Most important thing on this build is the shooting badges. You get them, you're solid. But I'm gonna show you what badges it gets. If for some reason you end up not wanting to make this, you think you want to go a different way with it or something, let me know and I'll try and think of another way. The way you worded it, you kind of gave me carte blanche here. But I mean, you're the ones going to be playing it, so. This is the badges you'll be getting. Hall of Fame Corner Specialist, Deep Range Deadeye, Catch and Shoot, Free Throw Ace. Gold Limitless Range, Gold Pick and Popper, that's a big deal. Gold Tireless Score, that's also a big deal. Mid-Range Deadeye, that's a big deal. Difficult Shots, yes. Teardropper, you never do that. Up and Under Specialist, that's a big deal for you. Defensive Stopper. This build, that's what separated this build from the other one for me. The other one was a 6'11 power forward pure stretch. And he does not get Defensive Stopper. This guy does. So you're going to be long, you're going to be tall, and you're really supposed to play the 4. You're going to be a small forward that's supposed to play the 4 but can play the 3. If they're running a 3-guard lineup, we might run into some issues where you get beat off the dribble. But again, you'll be so long with defensive stopper, quick reflexes, you'll be able to knock the ball down enough, and you'll be able to stretch the floor for us. So now let's get into arm length and weight. And this is part I'm figuring out still. So bear with me. You ain't going to be able to dunk the ball very often, Jeff. I don't know if you know that. Saw that. Know that. Saw that your dunks had 2 upgrade slots to start. 6'10". We're making him 6'10". Now your standing dunk went up maybe a bit. Maybe you will be able to dunk the ball. What do I know? So I'm thinking right here, we're going to see what goes down when we take this down, the weight. I'm guessing it's strength, box out, and contact dunk. That is stuff we do not mind. Let's look at our strength. It's 57. Let's put it back to where it was normal. 66. Okay. Now let's look at our vertical. That's a biggie. Vertical 69. It goes up 2. Lateral quickness 71. Acceleration and speed. Speed 65. What happens if we make him, let's see what the speed is. Speed still 65, okay. See if there's any key numbers here. Acceleration's kind of a big deal. Can we get to 70? 69. Strength 57. I feel like you need a little more strength to defend, Jeff. You're supposed to play the 4, right? That's what I told you. Let's look at your contact dunk. I'm sure it's trash. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Our vertical is currently 69. If I make him fat, we get real strong. This is a toughie. We're going to have 70 lateral quickness, Jeff. That's our goal. Okay, we got the 70. See if we can cheese any more stats. We're really trying to get our strength back up as high as we can while still having 70 lateral, because 70 lateral's playable. Okay. Sorry. Looks like 214 pounds. That's his weight. So you get 70 vertical, 70 lateral quickness, still 61 strength. That's reasonable. Your post game is actually decent on this build, 74s. And obviously your shooting is spectacular on this build. So 214, that's the weight, friend. Let's continue. We're going to see what he looks like with super short arms. Open shot 3 of 93. Oof. And super long arms. Open shot 3, 82. We don't want that. 91. 90's pretty solid. Contested shot 3. What's our shot contest and steal at? Shot contest 57, steal 69. '93, '92, '91. Moving shot 3, moving shot. Oh my God, you're gonna have some really good shooting. No, you're gonna be able to hit the pull-ups, the spinning jumpers, all the shots. The standstill jumpers, forget about it. So I say we give him a 93 ball. This is what I looked up. 93 ball, and those mid-range stats are awesome. Let's take a look at the stats in depth. Still has decent rebounding. Shot contest and block is trash, but again, you're 6'10", so you're going to be able to do just fine. And your vertical is ridiculous. Combined with 70 rebounding, you're going to be able to get some boards if you box out. Really. Trust me. Acceleration 67. 67. Didn't we get that to 70? Oh no, lateral quickness is what we wanted to get to 70. Acceleration 67 is good. Standing layup 76. Dunks. Okay. So 87.5. I like that. Now we're going to see what team we can sign you with and how much money you can get. Oh, buddy. Trying to think of a good team. You're a small forward. And in the game, you're going to be playing small forward. The 76ers are probably a good destination, but they don't want you. Yeah, Philadelphia 76ers is really good, actually. You got Ben Simmons, who can handle the ball. You got another point guard who can handle the ball, so you can pick and pop. Bucks are pretty good, too. I play on the Bucks. They're okay, but it took a long time for me to start on the Bucks. Let's try the Sixers and see how much money we can get. I'm trying not to fuck this up and get the most. Okay, so they're giving us 11 minutes per game. We'll just say that's fine. Teammate grade bonus. I was wrong about what this was. Do a 1-year contract, by the way, always. That affects the multiplier you get on based on your teammate grade. So you can get, a bunch more money. Let's leave that as is and ask for 875. I don't know. Just give us your best and final and see what I can do. Get the feeling it's time for both of us to move on. He's not very happy with my offer. Okay, so they'll accept 750, Jeff. I recommend you try to get like 775 or try 800 first with those same numbers I put in. Try like 800. You might have to do it a couple times, but I want you to get the most out of it, right? And remember, make the contract 1 year. That's important. Cheese it if you have to. As far as the jump shots and all the animations and stuff you're going to want, I can do that for you later. I'll go over things you should upgrade first. This is actually not a very hard player to grind to get badges, because all you have to do is set a screen at the top of the key, and when they use it, just pop out and shoot the ball, because you get fucking limitless range. Remember, you get limitless range, and you get it on gold, so you can just pop. Catch and pop, catch and shoot, and in career you'll be able to get away with it easy. Okay, things you should upgrade. I think 70 open mid's good. 3-ball, you're going to want to max. I know. It's expensive as fuck. I know. Ball handling doesn't matter. Passing max, just for how we play. Post, it's up to you. Rebounding max. Steals max. Blocks max. Always max this whenever you get an opportunity. Vertical max. Lateral quickness, you can probably get away with 60. Speed, I'd say right about there. Acceleration, oh, check that out, you get a free point. Not really, but right about there. Strength, you're going to want to max it whenever possible. 55 is fine as well, save yourself a little money. And stamina, I always leave mine about 85. And then if you wanted to add to your dunks, you could get a bunch of stats for cheap. Same with layups, it's not really... I would recommend some in standing layups, actually, in case you get a board, you want to be able to put it back up, something like that. So that is about what you're looking at. The goal is getting him to 75 overall, because then you can get his custom jump shot. But there's a lot of really cool stats this guy gets. Look at that moving mid. I can teach you how to shoot spinning jumpers and all kinds of crazy shit. I ran into this build in the Pro-Am, and it was the guy in the screenshot I sent. He never missed. Fucking faggot. Anyway, post scoring's up to you. I know you like to post score a little bit, so let's say you go there with it. And ball handling will not matter. Obviously, stick a few points in there if you like. And a few points in dunk. So you're looking at about 125,000 VC. And he'll be good. He'll be very good. And I can teach you what to do. This is the key stat, though. You're going to end up unlocking your 3-ball early. You want to get it to 86. When your open shot 3 gets to 86, you'll be able to hit tons of green lights. You're going to be able to make contested shots all the time once you get this badge right here, Deep Range Deadeye. Knocks down contested shots from deep range at a high percentage. Someone's closing out on you, you're going to be able to make it. Limitless range, you can make the deep threes from the fucking hash mark. Let me see. You'll be able to make the 3 from... I should have done this, man. You'll be able to make 3s from here. And not only should you take them, I'll want you to take them. Because that's your job. You're going to be a floor stretcher. So you're going to be at the 4. Instead of your guy currently being in here, not that there's anything wrong with it, instead of your guy currently being in here, where I'm at, and old school being here, and when I drive in like this, I have 3 people on me. Your guy is going to have to stand all the way out here. And now, the idea is, old school's right about here. I drive by. I kick the ball to old school. Old school moves the ball over to you after your guy is out of position, and then you just sit here and shoot the 3-ball. We set you off-ball screens at the top of the key. So then you can move around, and your best shot on the floor, of course, is your corner 3. All right, buddy. That's as good as a job I can do, doing the build for you. But I really hope you end up liking it. Let me know if you don't want to do it or whatever. But see you, bub.